a visionary scientist, introduced a groundbreaking concept that radically challenges our conventional understanding of reality. He proposed that we exist within a holographic matrix, a dynamic, interactive framework where individuals can actively shape and manipulate their own perceptual reality. This matrix is not merely a passive backdrop, but a vibrant interface responsive to the nuances of human consciousness. A new perspective on existence and our role within it was opened by this revolutionary perspective. However, shortly after unveiling this compelling theory, the scientist mysteriously vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy wrapped in intrigue and a provocative glimpse into the potential depths of human capability. Could his disappearance be as enigmatic as the theories he put forward? And what might this suggest about the forces that shape our reality? Jacobo Grinberg, a pioneering Mexican scientist, born on December 12, 1946, explored the intersection of science and the paranormal. As a psychologist and consciousness researcher, he conducted groundbreaking studies on telepathy and extraocular vision. Dr. Grinberg suggested that human consciousness might have the capacity to control the universe we inhabit. In physics, the lattice refers to the framework that encompasses space-time. For Grinberg, this concept took on new significance, leading him to introduce the term Syntergy, a blend of synthesis and energy, to describe this phenomenon. His theory proposes that, from the process that the human brain performs to decode perceptual reality, it is possible to establish links with the lattice and with it make changes in space-time. He theorized that we exist within an informational construct he termed the hologram, where, as he proclaimed, human consciousness is the lens through which we perceive and shape this holographic universe. Our minds, like quantum particles, possess the potential to influence and even alter the very structure of reality. From his neurological experiments, Dr. Grinberg developed the concept of Syntergy, a term he coined from the Spanish words for synthesis and energia. Dr. Grinberg further investigated the implications of the EPR paradox, which suggests that if quantum theory fully explains reality, there must be non-local interactions between particles. He aimed to demonstrate that a quantum mechanism in the brain facilitates a non-local, EPR-type correlation among human brains. He named this the transferred potential, which posits that a brain, conditioned through meditation, can interact with other brains both nearby and remotely through direct consciousness involvement, without relying on sensory transmission or local effects. Dr. Grinberg further suggested that his syntergic theory could elucidate the origins of conscious experience, which he viewed as the result of intricate multidimensional interactions. He believed the brain engages an energetic field with the structure of space to generate consciousness. He said, "Consciousness emerges from a syntergy, a complex interaction between the brain and the energetic structures of space. This multidimensional process illuminates the origins of our conscious experience, binding our neural activity with the universe itself." Challenging the simplistic view of naive realism, which considers reality as something external to the observer, Dr. Grinberg adopted an idealistic perspective. He proposed that perception is a neuropsychological construct, with information manifesting in space as complex energy patterns. According to him, conscious experience emerges when this information energy in space is synthesized, leading to a syntergic effect. Neuronal alterations in the brain induce microdistortions in the space-time fabric, which then collectively result in a hypercomplex macrodistortion within the neuronal field, culminating in perceptual experience. In terms of vision, Dr. Grinberg posited that the elements of the neuronal field and the quantum field align within experiences to minimize interaction noise through a specific emergent interference pattern. This pattern forms the structure of experience and includes perceptual components perceived as lines and geometric shapes, considered to be highly complex energetic forms. The percepts, or images, that we objectively see as colors and objects are ultimately products of this interference pattern. Dr. Grinberg's theories can be linked to the implicate order theory by American physicist David Bohm, which views space as a holographic sea of potentialities from which both the universe and consciousness are explicitly unfolded. This perspective resolves the wave-particle duality paradox found in quantum mechanics, while still maintaining the principle of non-locality, the ability of one particle to instantly influence another. During the 1980s, Dr. Grinberg embarked on extensive travels throughout Mexico to conduct interviews with shamans and psychic healers, aiming to rediscover the native psychology and original wisdom of the Mexican populace. His research led him to conclude that shamans possess neurosyntergic brains, enabling them to activate experiences across various spatial locations and manipulate reality to produce immediate, remarkable effects, including materializations. Dr. Grinberg's syntergic theory both supports and challenges existing quantum physics. By reinterpreting the concept known in physics as the lattice, he suggested that human consciousness might have the capacity to control the universe we inhabit, thus positing a profound connection between consciousness and the physical world. Grinberg stated, "The universe is not a machine to be understood, but a consciousness to be experienced. The physical world is a projection of our collective mind, a dance of energy and information." He explained that individuals with a highly syntergic neuronal field, a brain characterized by stronger coherence links, possess the ability to modify the hologram at will, achieving feats that appear to defy the currently understood laws of physics. This insight paves the way for exploring other phenomena such as telepathy. Grinberg conducted various experiments showing that through meditation, he could achieve synchrony between two brains subjected to different stimuli, yet yielding similar results. His theory intersects with several fundamental concepts, including the law of attraction, the impact of thought on reality, linguistic relativity, and others. The most enigmatic aspect of this theory suggests that if consciousness can influence the informational matrix, and if everything is interconnected through the energetic interactions of atoms and thoughts, then it's possible we exist within a plane that isn't the entirety of reality, akin to being in a matrix. Within this matrix, our brains are capable of understanding physical laws, but not their origins. This notion also introduces the idea of an awakening, pushing consciousness further to master the hologram. According to the theory, if we fully understood the workings of the matrix, we would transcend our current existence and achieve a state of purity within the true reality. However, this concept remains unverified, and like his research on extraocular vision in children and telepathy, his projects were left incomplete after he vanished at the peak of his remarkable career. On December 8, 1994, Dr. Jacobo Grinberg vanished without a trace, leaving no clues to aid in his search. His mysterious disappearance has sparked countless theories, ranging from a crime of passion or alien abduction to involvement by agencies like the CIA or NASA, or other parties deeply interested in his research and findings in his laboratory. Whether his vanishing was a tragic accident, a deliberate act, or something far more extraordinary remains a mystery. One thing is certain: the ideas he introduced continue to resonate, inspiring countless individuals to ponder the profound interconnectedness of mind, matter, and the cosmos.